Hey there, buds. Big Tim here, and got a little Modern Warfare 3 gameplay for you. But I'm not actually going to talk about the gameplay or anything. I actually want to talk about some stuff I've been thinking about lately, which was actually, you know, doing what you want to do, as far as like your life goals and your choices you make with life and stuff like that. And don't let people, choose for you. Like, don't let people judge you and make you do what they want to do or something that you don't want to do. We all are here to live our lives to the best that we can, and at the end of the day, it's about us. It's about what we need and what we want, and doing anything to make those I can't even think of the word right now, but making those wants and needs accomplished. So I mean, letting people judge you and get the best of you and making you change isn't gonna help you at all. It's actually gonna restrict you. And I understand that a lot of people live lives that are very restrictive. They don't get too many chances to pursue their dreams or whatever, like, and to actually come out. And there's a lot of opportunities for people to do that. No matter what you come from, where you come from, if you just keep trying and finding ways to motivate yourself and get things going for yourself, it's gonna be a slow process. But by the time you realize it, you've made it out and you've done good for yourself, for your family, and you can actually give back for what they given you. But don't let people, judge you. Don't let people control you or let people decide what you want. Like, for me, example, since I was a little kid, I mean, for the longest time, I've always done what I wanted. I was always going against the grain, going against what my parents said, whatever. And I mean, I didn't let anybody said, change who I was. I was me, and you could say that's selfish, you could say it's whatever, but I mean, I did that because I wanted it to be who I am. I not necessarily stand out, but I wanted to be not different. I wanted to be doing things that I wanted. And me being a chef, a lot of people kind of look down on that. And you could be a lot better, because I was a good basketball player and good football player. A lot of people saw me going to ASU and playing sports and stuff like that. And I could have, and I definitely had the ability to get better, and I definitely had the feeling that I could get better. But cooking was just something I always done, growing up, without just growing up in general, just cooking for my family and stuff like that. And I've always liked it, learning the skills that I did in culinary school, and actually, get some technical skill along with, the natural ability that I have to cook and create great food, the ideas and the concepts to make different foods that people will enjoy, but not too far-fetched to where, some people won't enjoy it or, eat it. And it goes for everything. People, looked at it weird and, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, but at the end of the day, it's what I wanted to do. This is what I, need to do, I mean, I can feed people who are hungry. There's a lot of people out there, and eventually I'm hoping, like, down the line, if I ever become a celebrity chef or whatever, I'll open up me a little kitchen where I'm actually making good food for the homeless, not this stuff that they give you that's like fucking smelling like garbage and stuff, but it's actually good food and helping people and cooking people, because at the end of the day, we all need to eat. No matter who it is, you gotta eat something. And I don't know if this is what, God wanted me to do or what, but I mean, it's just something that I feel like I need to do, that I want to do, and that I will do. And no matter what people say, what they do, no matter how they look at me, I will do that. And as far as, like, me doing this on the side, this little gaming thing, it's fun. I'm enjoying myself to the fullest. I'm healthy, I'm in shape, I exercise. I do kind of drink a little excessively. I've always have. I probably always will, but I don't really care too much. It's not really affecting my life too much. But I have a career, I have duties. I'm doing all the stuff that I need to do as far as, what people say you should do, and I'm also enjoying it. I'm still young, I'm still a kid, and I'm enjoying my life. I'm always going to be young at heart. I'm always going to be a goofball, weirdo, saying shit to make people laugh no matter what, and that's how I always will be, just doing what I need to do when I need to do it. Not going to let people judge me, not going to let people control me, not going to let people change me, or I will let people mold me a little bit. I'll take some of what they have to give me and offer me and use it to my advantage or disadvantage or whatever, and create a better me along with that. And that's, I think, what we should be doing. We all should be learning from each other. If I'm burping, drinking a little Corona. But that's what we should be doing, is learning from each other and molding each other and helping each other, not trying to change each other, or, make them think differently. And if you're out there and your parents are trying to do this or want you to do that, and that's not what you want to do, explain it to them. Hey, this is what I want to do. If they don't like that, just wait till you're 18. If they have your college tuition or whatever like that, just like, are you gonna help me? If you don't have the financial securities for your tuition, they're going to help me. Just like, are you going to help me, or if I'm going to do this on my own and just be, left alone, and then most likely they will help you, and they'll understand that you doing what you love or what you want will actually help you in the long run than them forcing you to be something else, because it's going to crash and burn, and you never know what's going to happen when you do things that you don't want to do based upon others' decisions, and this whole it's not necessarily do what you want when you want, but just pursue the things that you want. Go for what you want, and there's always going to be needs that you're going to need to fulfill as well, and get those in and make sure you're not going without certain things. But just make sure you're not letting people change you or judge you for who you are or what you're doing, whatever it is, because no matter what, I mean, here I am, I'm happy. Yeah, I could have been something else. I could have did other things. I could have been a basketball star. I probably wouldn't have been a basketball star. I'm a little short, but I'm sure I would have been up there, doing a lot of cool stuff. But I am now too, though. So far, I've fed probably over 1,000 homeless people for Thanksgiving for the past maybe 3 Thanksgivings I've had. I've always, donated my time and my culinary ability to, churches around, and, helping people get better. Not necessarily get better, but helping feed people, maybe have a better day or better, holiday season or whatever. And that's because I wanted to do it. That's because my heart said that's what I need to do. Maybe it was some other thing or God or whatever, but I'm not going to get into that either. But maybe it was, and, if it is, I'm glad that it's making me do this, because I'm enjoying it. And for all those out there, just continue to do what you do. Don't let people, object you or change you or mold you or do anything that you don't want to do. And focus on you. And at the end of the day, it's about you. This is your life. You're going to have to live it to the fullest, or else you're just going to be stuck in a place where you don't want to be. And that's the worst, doing something you don't want to. But now I'm going in a tangent, as always, so I'm going to end that there. Really hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and my little commentary along with that. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. Now I'm going to get drunk like I should. Take care, guys. Out later. Peace.